everyone, what is up? Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day. Today we're going to talk about what's happening with XRP in the XRP community. Now, market cap XRP is at around 78 cents, a little bit in the red today, but again, look at that, guys. There we go. It does look like XRP is starting to climb back up. But if you go to the XRP bullish suite, this is what these elites don't understand. The longer XRP prices stay under $1, the more people will accumulate. The best way to get people out of XRP is to raise prices. Or what if they drop prices once again heavily? Will you guys buy or priced out? But of course they can rise the prices and then people will sell. Mr. Intuitive Asuito, XRP moves the last and moves the hardest. Again, guys, you guys already know XRP nature. But if you go to XRP's future suite, settlement inbound. Now listen to this, guys, very interesting.
Ripple will get off with a slap on the wrist and only need to pay a small fine to keep the regulators at bay, just as we've seen with other similar cases from the ICO era. If that happens, Ripple will essentially have the regulatory permission to start working with banks, just as the banks are finally starting to warm up to this technology. When banks actually see what RippleNet is capable of, it's going to be hard for them to keep using the same ancient technology that they've been using for the past several decades. It's time for a change. Traditional institutions will be rushing to patch together their own blockchain solutions to compete with Ripple, but their products won't even come close because they're not as familiar with the technology and they are years behind on development. RippleNet creates a blockchain of banks and financial institutions that are all plugged into the same network, allowing them to transfer money and information much faster and cheaper than ever before in the history of the world. Modern banking involves a variety of different intermediaries who need to process the payments across numerous jurisdictions and platforms. And each step along the way, the transaction is slowed down while the funds are verified. And of course, every single one of these intermediaries needs to get paid too. If they had things their way, it would stay like this forever. But they are now being forced to compete with fintech startups like Cash App and Venmo, along with crypto assets, which both offer a far better user experience. It's exactly how the RippleNet software is being pitched to institutions. It's the kind of network that they're going to need to use if they want to stay relevant in the new digital landscape. Ripple Labs has been working for nearly a decade to provide products and services for this unique use case. Ripple will even be offering lines of credit for financial institutions that will make it even more enticing for them to use the network. This will allow them to take advantage of Ripple's services without a massive upfront investment, which is a very smart way for them to get their foot in the door. In the years to come, Ripple will likely expand their suite of products and offer new services as the industry evolves. As we've seen with the incoming launch of the Flare network, Ripple continues to contribute to the blockchain industry. They're one of the few development teams working on products specifically targeted at banks and traditional finance.
Again, the new 1%. Now, guys, let's start off on part of XRP in the XRP community. Now, this is called White. Interesting. David Shusushiro, Sire, the peasants are revolting. Yes, I know. That's why I don't let them in the castle. But if you go down here, do you mean this castle, David? Again, a lot of references right here to the riddle side. The Breath in Joe's Nostril suite, David Schwartz liked this right here tweet. Well, you look at that. Now, if you go to the next tweet from Crypto B, look at that. Again, the castle, guys. Interesting stuff to say the least. A lot of connections. But if you go to PRX tweet, order from Mr. Pool, as you can see right here. Now, place your orders as XRP about to moon soon. What do you guys think? Order in the courts? Or what's the opposite of order? Chaos. Inbound, perhaps? We'll wait and see. Now, Dwight Snoot tweet out, decide to make a decode video today. Hope you enjoy. Now, guys, this is a pretty crazy video. We have to take a look at this. Now, I will leave all the links in the description list so you guys can investigate further, but let's just quickly check this out. So, I'm going to be skimming through this right here. In 1988, David Shore submitted his patent. The same year, The Economist posted a phoenix on top of a burning fiat, titled Get Ready for a World Currency. Bitcoin and XRP were created on the same IP address. Coincidences are a law that we have yet to learn. The descent of spirit into matter as shown in the Pistis Sophia, as you guys can see, and the patent by David Schwartz found the same structure as those above. Look at that. Look at the connections being made. The journey is nearly over. XRP has been tested and adopted in the background. This is why we have seen glitches at $470,000 per XRP. All transactions, payments, and forms of data transfer will run on the XRP ledger. Again, everything, guys. Okay, so here's the decode right here. So, landed video. We hit the bottom, speaks for itself. This is the lowest point that XRP will be at before it pumps. Take XRP off of exchanges. You guys can see all the numbers. And then 8th September 2021, 5 days that have been in the making for 33 years. This will be the greatest show in history. Next, incoming equal 252 in simple gematria equal 9. 8th and 9th September, be safe, a major comprehensive cyber attack halting our economy globally, blackouts worldwide. Overnight, we'll experience a major pullback in prices, followed by a flood of liquidity to engulf all. Remember, prices will rise before regulations is passed. 10th September 2021, we'll see a large market pullback brought on by cyber attacks. 11th September 2021, solar flare acting as an impetus for governments to announce all power to be turned off or diverted to counteract the incoming solar wind, stopping long-term damage. This would not be the first time they use this date to hide their ulterior motives. Interesting, you guys know, significant date. 12th September 2021, we are in the clear. Coincidentally, this is a Sunday, classically known as a day of rest. You have made it through the worst. Get ready to start your new life. And then 9/13/2021 is a Monday, the day after a completion video from Mr. Poole. I would gladly let Brad Garlinghouse off this one day error, as everyone will be happy day after 12th September 2021. Enjoy all, much love. So is this the actual timeline, guys? Well, you look at that. I mean, these were all, I'm pretty sure, in Arizona times as well, guys. The Phoenix, as you guys can see, very interesting. Next it comes from Ian Northing. Remember this? Now listen to this, guys. Ripple address San Francisco. Ripple. Look at the address. Same with Bank of America Financial Center. 33 as well. Very interesting. 49. Look at that, guys. Look at the addresses. Very similar. What? Next it comes from Ian Northing. Interesting stuff ties with Baba Cook's timeline. BG123 said in French, my page is a timeline. Now his page number changed 3 times. 723, 823, 923. As you can see right here. 923. And then 823. And then 723. Now if we check here. 723, 823, 923. Guys, pay attention to these dates. Again, the correlation being made. Enigma Pseudo, I was wondering if BG123 geometrical shapes in the card could be an Egyptian hieroglyphs, sun, pyramid, pool, ripple, as you guys can see. Very interesting. Remember, Baba was talking about travel to the east. And we can see right here as well, the Egyptian hieroglyphs. The connections being made. You guys can pause and check all of this out. Riddles is sweet out. Reshare the timeline and sit back and huddle. Enjoy the show. Riddlers keep on winning. Always BG123 told you about XRP 5 years ago. Everything leading up to now is because you're chosen. Be patient and share with your feet up. Now we can see right here. Follow the timeline. The last brick of light, treasures in sight. Look at that. The last brick of light. Interesting, guys. CBDC's launching when, flare when, follow the timeline. Again, follow the timeline, guys. A lot of interesting connections being made. Ria Rose is sweet out. Prepare, for the end is near. Again, so closer than we ever have been, guys. Just know that we're at the finale, basically. We have to be, as you guys did see by the video timeline, which we just watched. Then Darkest Pseudo X and X from Arclect as well. Look at that, guys. Connections being made. XRP to the moon. Mama Heketa Pseudo next by August 9th to 14th. You guys can see. I mean, could be a next buy on that date. Be prepared. Nash Pseudo, since today is 88, one more. Time travel equal 44 in Gematria. 44 equal 144 in Gematria. 88 is 4 circles. A circle is 360 degrees. 360 times 4 equal 1440. 1440 is a number of minutes in a day. 144 is 104 minutes. 10-4 leaves 88 days left in the year. Wow, a lot of connections. You guys can see how it connects the numbers. Reborn Pseudo, impossible is nothing. Even the word says I'm possible. Look at that. XRP to hit 589 plus by end of year. And look at the time, 3 o'clock. Everything comes by threes. The fountain for today's video comes from Blockchain Love. This journey is so long for a reason. To get your reward, you must be able to see See past all the illusions and simulations that occur. See that if you want to free yourself, you must choose yourself first. Perseverance comes within. Godspeed to the XRP family. Again, guys, we know what's taking place at the end of the day. Patience, and there's a reason why this is all taking place and happening, and it's taking a long time in quotations, but was pre-planned way longer, guys. Be patient. We're right there to the finale. But anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys please do like, subscribe, Facebook, for channel. See you guys next time. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. And guys, see ya.